So like every other brewing method, the French press has some upsides and some downsides. The first being that you can control the temperature of the water. We recommend that you use freshly boiled water. Let it sit for about 30 to 45 seconds before you use it. That's generally a good parameter for the temperature you want to use. And then you can also control how long the brew lasts. Again, we recommend somewhere between 4 and 5 minutes for the French press. Some of the downsides to using a French press, and really it's the primary downside of the French press, and this comes down more to preference than anything, is the cleanliness of the cup. And what I mean by that is because it's not using a paper filter like an auto dripper would or even a pour over would, the French press leaves a little bit of sediment in the final product. That means it's going to be a little bit heavier just in general, and it might leave kind of a sediment in your cup and in your mouth. All right, so to brew a French press, we are going to start with, of course, coffee. If you are buying your coffee from us, you have the option to buy it either in whole bean and grind it fresh, which again, we recommend, or you can select to have your coffee pre-ground for French press. The way we specifically do that is we look for a coarser grind of coffee, coarser than we'd even use for the auto dripper. In this case, we've already pre-ground ours here, and we're going to use a recipe of about 1 part coffee to 16 parts water. So to begin, what you're going to do is you're going to add your dry, weighed out coffee. We're going to use freshly boiled water, let it sit for, again, about 30 to 45 seconds. And we're going to use that water into our French press. Again, this is going to be measured out. So either learn the size of your French press or measure out your water before you heat it up. And we're going to add that coffee now to the grounds, doing our best to completely cover and saturate all the grounds and agitate them. And after you've added the appropriate amount of water, give your grounds just a quick agitation. Make sure everything's been saturated with water. We'll replace the top of the French press here. And then lightly submerge the top of the filter on the grounds to make sure all of the coffee is completely saturated in the water. All right, this has been sitting here for about 4 minutes, so we're gonna go ahead and press our coffee and finish the brewing. And one tip with the French press is that even though we're done brewing our coffee, there's still some of the ground sitting at the bottom. So go ahead and decant the rest of your French press so that it doesn't keep brewing a stronger and stronger coffee, much like taking a tea bag out of your tea. And there it is. Y'all ready to enjoy your French press. We love to answer any questions you might have. Feel free to reach out in the comments below. Thanks. I have a big loogie in the back of my throat. Wow,
yeah, let's just have it right there, like, yeah, because nobody can see that.
Can I just
We good!
and saturate all the grounds, agitate them, and not miss.